An oncologist once confessed, 90% of my patients had no idea that something was already growing inside them that could take their life. They went about their normal routines, ate as usual, slept peacefully, until one day they got a diagnosis that changed everything. And by then, it was too late. The most frightening part of any illness isn't the pain itself. It's how silently it begins, hidden in what we think are harmless habits. Nobel Prize winner Otto Warburg made a discovery that stunned the world. Our cells die not because of viruses or old age, but because we stop giving them what they need the most: oxygen. Everything we eat and do each day either provides oxygen to our cells or slowly suffocates them. He came up with 8 simple guidelines, and if you follow them, you can give your body the power to help protect against even the worst illnesses. If you're still watching this video and find these thoughts valuable, leave the word oxygen in the comments and share what you fear most. Is it the disease or the feeling of helplessness? If you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us create helpful, inspiring content for you. Now let's get started. Rule number 1. Start your day the right way. Each morning, many of us make the same mistake. We wake up and immediately grab coffee, eat dry foods, or have nothing to drink at all. Yet at that moment, our cells are craving water, clean, warm water. Warburg insisted that every day should start with a glass of warm water on an empty stomach, preferably with a few drops of lemon juice. Not for the flavor, but to make the blood less acidic, kickstart your organs, and get your metabolism going. Since about 60% of our bodies are made of water, going without enough water can lead to acidity, thickened blood, and cells that receive less oxygen. Organs then begin to suffer, not instantly, but it's the beginning of fatigue, weakness, inflammation, and, over time, diseases. One woman in her late 60s replaced her morning coffee with water and lemon. Within 3 weeks, she saw her swelling go down, felt her digestion improve, and noticed that her head felt clearer. She said, "I realized I wasn't getting old. I was just dehydrated." But water is only the first step. Rule number 2. Daily salads. This isn't just a suggestion. It's a must. Many people think vegetables are optional or that they can skip salads if they eat bread or meat. But Warburg explained that fresh vegetables, especially leafy greens, supply your body with alkalinity, calcium, magnesium, and enzymes that help cells breathe. If your body lacks these nutrients, it becomes too acidic, which is the perfect setup for inflammation, joint pain, fatigue, and loss of energy. That's when you start noticing weaker nails, skin, and hair. Not necessarily because you're getting older, but because you're acidic. A daily salad topped with lemon juice and olive oil isn't just a diet tip. It's a way to restore life inside you, making food an ally, not a burden. But even if you add salads to your meals, there's another habit that can quietly harm your health: snacking. And here is where most people make poor choices. Rule number 3. Snacking. When hunger sneaks in between meals, many of us reach for sweet, salty, or starchy foods like cookies, crackers, or candy. We may think it's just a small treat, but Warburg saw it differently. Each little snack is a step toward breaking your body's healthy balance. Sugar and salt are the main culprits behind making your blood too acidic. When your blood becomes acidic, your cells can't get the oxygen they need, your body's defenses weaken, and you start aging from the inside out. That's why Warburg advised choosing better alternatives. He recommended, for instance, snacking on almonds, which are high in calcium and magnesium and help keep blood sugar steady and your body less acidic. He also mentioned spirulina, known for its iron, protein, and ocean power that supports your immune system and gut health. A woman once shared how she replaced her sweets with almonds and lemon water. A month later, her stomach aches disappeared, her cholesterol went down, and her mood improved. "I felt lighter," she said, "like a weight had been lifted." But even the best diet won't help if your body is stuck in one place. Rule number 4. Movement. Movement removes acidity. Warburg used to say, if you don't move, your body becomes acidic. And that's not just figurative. When we sit for hours, blood flow slows, lymph fluid isn't cleared, acids and toxins build up, and cells start missing out on oxygen. Then comes fatigue, sluggishness, and inflammation. So even short walks, climbing the stairs, or a little exercise before bedtime all help your metabolism run smoothly, cleanse your system, and boost your energy. One older man explained how he started walking just 15 minutes a day, every day without fail. After 2 weeks, the pain in his knees went away, and a month later he felt far less tired when getting out of bed. Yet there's something more critical than physical movement, something we do every second without giving it much thought. Warburg called it the most overlooked source of life. Rule number 5, breathing. Breathing, or more accurately, proper breathing, is something we do every minute but rarely do correctly. Warburg believed that without deep breathing, cells begin to starve, and starvation always leads to illness. In modern cities filled with dust, pollution, and stress, most people breathe shallowly, using only a fraction of their lung capacity, so cells don't get enough oxygen. Over time, the brain, heart, and other organs start running at half power. Warburg's solution was simple. Seek fresh air, take walks in nature, and practice mindful deep breathing. Even opening a window in the morning is a start. He recommended inhaling deeply through the nose, pausing for a couple of seconds, and then exhaling slowly. One man from St. Petersburg tried daily breathing exercises on his balcony. Within a week, his blood pressure improved and headaches disappeared. "It was like I switched my brain back on," he said. But even good breathing isn't enough if you're eating the wrong meat in the wrong way. Rule number 6. Meat, friend or foe. It's not that meat itself is always harmful, but how it's prepared can be. Fried, smoked, or fatty meats overload the body, raise blood acidity, and encourage inflammation. Warburg suggested focusing on small portions of lean meat, boiled or steamed, once a day, about 150 g. It's not about cutting out meat entirely, but about maintaining balance. He also recommended having fasting or meat-free days to give your body a break. A woman recalled how she switched to boiled meat and started taking 1 vegetarian day per week. Within a month, her stomach pain improved, her cholesterol dropped, and she felt better overall. But even quality meat won't help if you have a hidden enemy on your plate. Many people assume all vegetables are healthy, yet not all are equally beneficial. Rule number 7. Potentially harmful vegetables. While vegetables typically symbolize health, Warburg pointed out that not all of them support the body's alkaline balance. Some particularly high-starch veggies convert quickly into sugar and make the body more acidic. Take white potatoes, for example, a common side dish that can boost inflammation, disrupt your metabolism, and reduce the oxygen cells receive. Warburg recommended replacing them with more alkaline options like Brussels sprouts, asparagus, zucchini, eggplant, or bell peppers. These are not only nourishing but also help cleanse the body, keeping cells well oxygenated. A man from Voron recounted how he stopped eating potatoes and cooked more steamed veggies every day. After a month, he reported less fatigue, improved digestion, and healthier skin. Rule number 8. Water. Water is the foundation of life and health. When you don't get enough water, the body starts to draw it from your organs. Warburg stressed that cells don't just drink water, they live on it. Water transports nutrients, removes toxins, balances body temperature, and stabilizes acid-alkali levels. He advised at least 2 L of warm, ideally alkaline water daily, no sodas or juices. Start in the morning on an empty stomach and keep sipping throughout the day, but avoid overdoing it. Water flushes out toxins, balances the body's pH, and helps cells function well. One man stopped drinking tea and soda in favor of plain water. 2 weeks later, his acid reflux subsided. He felt lighter, and a month later he said he woke up feeling energized. Warburg once warned, "1 glass of sugary soda needs 30 glasses of water to offset its damage. Why fight the aftermath? It's better to avoid it altogether." Indeed, water is where it all begins and ends.